All right, everybody, this is Charlie with Charlie's Adventures. We're up here at the old house place. That's where I always park. Got the Pioneer 520 up here, and got the majority of the stuff unloaded. Got my backpack blower gassed up and ready to go. Got the DIY solar panel there, 2.0. I got 2 bags of logging trails from Grandpa Ray Outdoors. I've got some extended range cellular trail camera antennas, a roll of camouflage gorilla tape. Got another SpyPoint Link Micro LTE camera. I got some straps that I got off Amazon to tie this DIY 2.0 solar panel up, 2 rakes, and a seed sower back here, and a gallon of gas. And I'm getting ready. We're going to go in that direction there, start carrying all this stuff over. I think Ashton might be on his way down here in his Bronco. Don't know for sure. The last I heard, he was headed up to Mill Creek, Sunbright area. So I'm not for sure if he's going to make it or not. I'm hoping he will. All right, well, I'm going to start carrying all this stuff that away. It's going to take me 2 or 3 trips. Then when I get it over there, then I'll come back and we're going to start blowing the road off, that logging road, and trying to rough the dirt up to put this seed in. All right, I've got me a armful of stuff here, and now that I'm thinking about it, probably should have brought a backpack with me to help carry this stuff. But oh well, live and learn, I reckon. Everything I do it the hard way. No stranger to that. I'm no stranger to the rain. But I don't know where that came from. But anyway, I'm not getting in no hurry today. I'm just going to take my time. And this right here was a great big scrape back in deer season. Right here. This is an old house place. I tried to video it a while back, but it didn't turn out when I did that DIY solar panel 1.0, I guess. You can see the rock stacked up there, and that was the old chimney there. There used to be a house right here. Man, wouldn't that have been nice? I know back then the times was hard back then, but things were a lot more simple back then too. It'd have been pretty cool, I think. But anyway, I'm gonna make a couple trips getting this stuff carried down in here, and then we'll see what we can do with it. There's a rub from this past year. Pretty good sized tree. That tree there's probably been rubbed several years, and actually I wouldn't doubt if it ain't dead now. But that was a rub from this past deer season. And I did see a small deer. I got him on camera rubbing a big tree this past year, so you can't always go by big tree, big deer. That taught me that. I got it on, it wasn't one of the cellular cameras, it was one of the regular cameras, you know, where on those I took videos. I do 30-second videos. And I can't remember if he was a spike or a 4-point. But I know he was a smaller deer, and he was definitely rubbing on that. I'd say it was at least a 8-inch diameter, maybe 9 tree. But when we get up to the top of this hill right here, that's where I'm going to start dropping stuff off. Then I'm going to get everything carried over here first. Then I'm going to fire the backpack blower up and start attempting to blow these leaves out of the road. And I'm going to try to sow this all the way around through there, and maybe on around that next ridge that's right over there. I'm going to try to do 600 foot, but I'm not for sure that we'll get that done today or not. I'm not getting in no big hurry, just trying to enjoy this. If you get in a hurry, you take the fun out of it. I'd already learned that from years past. Just take it as it is and go with the flow. That's all we can do. But anyway, I think I'm going to carry this stuff to right here. And I think right here is where we're going to start. Probably right on the other side of this wash right here. You can see where the water been washing out. Right on the other side of it. And then we're going to plant this seed from about right here. And that logging road goes up right around through there, around that ridge, and then back in the next holler. And we're going to start, I might just start right there on the other side of that log there. That might be the best place. And then we're going to go out and around this ridge and down into the next holler. All right, I'm going to start out with getting this blower started up, and we're going to start trying to blow some of these leaves out, see how it does. Turn this wireless mic off, because there's probably no sense saving my battery. There's no sense in it being on right now. All right, I've got a good portion of this logging trail blown off. And, I've started raking it. Down here it's a lot of rocks. Ashton come up and he could only be here for just a few minutes, and he done some raking. I'm going to finish the raking. Oh yeah, forgot something down here. That's what happens when you got 30 things going on at once. All right, I've got a good portion of this logging trail blown off. Started down here, and I'm gonna walk you up through here. Got quite a bit of it done. Ashton come up and started raking. He's raked over here, you can see, and I'm gonna have to rake on this side here in a minute. I ain't gonna have long. I gotta get out of here. Want to start getting dark. Ashton had to leave out, go to Macy's ball game, my granddaughter. So, but he did rough this up a little bit where the seed can get down in maybe and not wash off, I hope. He got it looking good around through here. I run 1 tank of gas out of the blower. It quit on me up here where I stopped at. And that was my goal anyway. I was going to run the blower out of gas and then get what I got done ready and sow the seed in it. Right down here is where the mineral lit camera is. I'm gonna plant that stuff right down through here beside it. And I don't know if this is gonna do any good or not. You know, I guess we'll find out. Right there's the mineral lick camera right there on that tree, and over here is the mineral lick. I believe the hogs have done eat all of it up. I ain't had no pictures here in a while, but I've blown out a pretty good area here. Pretty good spot. So we'll go up here to this mineral lit camera, turn it off and put some fresh batteries in it, and I'm gonna put this antenna on it. I got these antennas off Amazon. They're supposed to be an extended range, and this camera here, it go from 25% to 50% to 0%. It just varied, fluctuated on what kind of signal I got here. So I'm gonna replace this battery pack and put this extended range antenna on. As you can tell, this is that extended range antenna, and right here is what came on. This is the SpyPoint antenna here. That's the extended range antenna. We're getting ready to see if that'll give us any more signal. It's supposed to be extended range, so we're getting ready to find out. And we'll go ahead and turn this camera on. And, see what it'll do there. While this thing is getting signal and all, I'm going to go down here and go to sowing this seed. Probably go to raking is what I'm going to do. Don't have a lot of daytime or daylight left, but you can see the difference here in those two antennas. They're thicker and wider both. And this side here, it's got a design on it. Been nice if it had been on this side here, but it won't work that way. We're gonna see. So far, it's looking like it's getting signal. So we're gonna find out. Yeah, it's counting down. All right, but it's showing yellow or red, so that means it don't have real good signal. All right, we're gonna go on and get this logging trail seed underway here. I'm just gonna walk in through this road and give you an idea of what I got done here, and hopefully this seed will come up and do a little bit of good. I mean, I don't know, you know. I know the soil's not in the best shape, and we hadn't done a soil sample and not going to. We're just gonna see what this will do here. Worth a shot. And I can hear Ashton and his Bronco trying to go up the gap. That gap is right there, and he's headed that way. And right up in there, that's a steep climb right there. I don't like doing it on the side-by-side, let alone in a Bronco. I hope he makes it. I guess we'll know soon enough. Hey, another thing, this is DIY solar panel 2.0. I don't know if you all can see that or not. I've got it strapped on this tree, and it's going to be looking right up that hill on this old logging road. I've got one of them extended range antennas on it, and you can see back here, right there, there's that plug that I had trouble out of. It's plugged up a lot better than that other one. And what I've done, if I don't fall and kill myself here, we got a strap up there, a strap here, and a strap there, and a strap here, and then this was right down to here was that 1/4 inch ID fuel line, and then around here I just camouflage taped it and put it back behind the camera, the wire, and then plugged it up. And I'm just going to show you, this don't have a battery pack in it right now. We do have power. You can see the lights starting to flash. Now I'm going to let this go through the process. I'm going to put this tape back on the motion sensor, and I'll take it off before I leave. I don't want it triggering a bunch of pictures, me here working on this logging road. I'm gonna just leave that camera open for right now. But DIY solar panel 2.0. It does have power on it this time. You can see the status light blinking. So I'm not gonna put a battery pack in this camera. I'm just gonna see how long this runs, see how it does. All right, I just thought I'd show you that. And that camera is looking in that direction right there. All right, I'm gonna start raking a little. I can put a rock in this rake to weight it down. And all we're looking to do here is just scratch the ground up a little bit. That's what I'm looking to do. Kind of aggravating with roots and stuff, but as long as I can just scrape the dirt up a little bit, that's what I'm wanting to do. Yeah, this may be more of a pain. We was going to brought a little Manus rotor tiller up here and done this, and decided against that. I just figured take a rake and scuff the dirt up a little bit. Be done with it. But anyway, y'all get the picture of what I'm doing here. I can still hear Ashton headed up out of here in his Bronco. I think he said it took him about 2 hours to get up here. Really wasn't worth it, but at least he's going to watch Macy play basketball. That's the main thing, and I don't blame him. Got a lot of rocks here. Talking about a workout, this right here will give you a workout. Something that I probably need. All right. Anyway, you all get the idea of what I'm doing here. And if you will, I may have to make this video in 2 or 3 parts, maybe. I don't know, there's a lot going on. But if you will, like and subscribe and leave a comment and share these videos. I mean, I'm planning on, I'm hoping that on this camera here, we'll be able to see the progress of how this Grandpa Ray Outdoors seed does on the logging trail. But anyway, I'm gonna finish this up and then I'll be back and hopefully we'll be ready to sow some seed here in a minute. All right, I'm getting ready to load the seed in here. It's Logging Trails Perennial Blend containing meadow fescue, festulium, can't pronounce it, creeping red fescue, medium red clover, Alaska clover, white Dutch clover, and Ladino clover. And it's 3 1/4 pounds, and it says it'll plant 1/5 of an acre. Distributed by Grandpa Ray Outdoors, Monona, Wisconsin, I guess. All right, I'm gonna turn the camera around here and we're gonna load this seed in the sower here. This seed sower here, it's not the best in the world, but maybe it'll get the job done. I don't know if you all can see that or not, I hope so. I'm gonna shake this seed down, tear it open, and I don't leave trash laying around. I keep my trash in a bag here or something. I always carry out everything I bring in, and most of the time, then some. All right, I'm gonna go up through here and see how this goes. I always start out sowing my seed on a low setting and just gradually build up as time goes. That way I get the best coverage possible. I'm putting this on a 2 and we'll see how it does here. Yeah, it's throwing some out, and that's all right there. I'd rather go over it several times. Probably gonna go on up to a 3. I'd forgotten about this thing. It wires your forearm out, pulling this trigger and cranking it. Been a long time since I used this seed sower. Done a bunch of food plots with this thing though. Yeah, it will wire your forearm out. And I went up to 3 on this thing. Alright, well anyway, I'm gonna turn the camera off. I don't want to bore you with this. I was just mainly getting the idea of the range on these wireless mics while I was at it. Alright, I'm gonna sow this seed and then we'll be back. Alright, I've got the seed sowed. If you can look, you can see seed pretty thick. I probably put twice as much on here as what I needed to, most likely. But that's a good thing. Now I'm carrying a bag of mineral up here to put it in the mineral lick. Gonna put 25 more pounds in it. Hopefully the hogs won't eat it all up. Something telling me that they eat that first bag all up. Hopefully they won't get this one, but they probably will. A for effort, that's all I know. I'm getting a low battery. Hopefully it'll last until I get up here to the mineral lick. I hope it will. Got a pretty good bunch done today. I don't know exactly how many feet I got cleared, but it's quite a few. Quite a bit. You see that? They seed. It's thick. Hopefully it'll all come up, for the majority of it will anyway. Hopefully so. I'm trying to hurry and get down here before this battery goes dead on the GoPro. It looks like I'm going to be dark getting out of here again today. You can see what all I've got done. Cleared for this logging trail. Seed. Come down to there. And then back up here. Made a little area right here. A little half circle. And right here is the mineral lick. I was kind of hoping some of this would soak in the ground before they ate it all up. And right there's the mineral lick camera right there. All right, I'm gonna get this mineral poured out here. All right, I've got the mineral in down there at the mineral lick. The GoPro battery went dead. I'm back down here where I had all the stuff set. I was just gonna do one nice little walk through. You can see that cell camera on that tree right there, and solar DIY solar panel 2.0. It is working as of right now. For how long, I don't know, but it is working right now. I still don't have a battery pack in that camera. It's just running off of the battery pack in that box right there. All right, I got the antenna leaned out and forward a little bit to hopefully get a little better signal. There's not a real great signal here. I'm getting all my garbage together and everything to starting to get out of here. It's starting to get dark. I want to be dark getting out of here as it is anyway. Seems like every time. You can see that solar panel there. I hope it'll keep that battery charged. We're going to find out if we get a signal. If we don't get a cell signal here, then I don't know what I'm going to do. Back up and punt. But I'm going to get this stuff carried back to the side-by-side and get everything loaded in it and start hightailing my hind end out of here. I'll be back when I get to the side-by-side and start rolling.